Hello there and welcome to Vegan Witchcraft Journey. I'm Andrew and I'm going to be unboxing another Witchy subscription box. Forgetting words already. It's been a little while since I've done one of these, and the reason for that is I've been waiting on 2 subscription boxes for February. You may have noticed that it is now March. The one that I have here, which is Hare's Emporium, that actually arrived on the 1st of March. Now, to be fair to them, they sent an email a couple of weeks ago saying that the boxes that they usually have or that they need to ship them in had not arrived, and therefore, you know, they had nothing to ship the stuff in, which is fine. So it was about a week or so delayed, so we obviously got it into March. Now the other one that I'm waiting for, and apologies if you keep seeing me clock my television, so I'm looking at my TV because the camera keeps shifting down, so I've already started this twice now. And as you may notice, I also have a new mic. I'm hoping this works. I am recording on my computer just in case. Technical behind the scenes stuff, but yeah, we'll see. Just I want to be able to do this on my iPhone without having to use my computer as well. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, Hare's Emporium was late, so it's unfortunate it didn't arrive in February. However, it did arrive. The Culverstone Witch box, however, still has not arrived. And if you've watched my Culverstone Witch huge starter kit chest unboxing video, you'll know that it was missing a bunch of items from that as well. And in fact, more so when I finished doing the video, I realised there was, when I posted the video, I realised there's even more. So I've emailed them and said, hey, there's a bunch of stuff missing, and I also haven't got my subscription box, and they've not replied. So I don't know what to do. It's now March. There's not even anything to say it's going to be delayed or anything like that. So I guess I might email again and then raise some kind of request for my money back. I can't request any money back for the huge starter chest because I did raise a PayPal query on that when I didn't think it was going to arrive, and then it did, and apparently now I can't raise another one now that there's items missing, I don't think. We'll see anyway. But yeah, so it's not great, and the Culverstone Witch box not arriving is disappointing to say the least because I had high hopes for them. However, what we do have today is the Hare's Emporium one. I've seen this being unboxed in the past, and like the look of it, has a similar look and feel to it as the Freya's Cauldron one, but obviously it's slightly different. And it also has Crystal of the Month, which you can get. So I believe the, I'm trying to remember the prices now, and I'll pop up here somewhere if I can't remember what the prices were. I think it was something along the lines of 25 or 26 for the box itself, and then an extra £4 for Crystal of the Month. And I thought I'd do that, why not? It may have been cheaper, the box actually, but we'll see anyway. I'll pop the details up here and you'll know. I guess without further ado, let's get on with the unboxing. So my address is on the other side, so I'm not going to show you that. I had to blur the last one because of that. This is the box. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. And it's I did kind of open already the sides because I thought maybe there'd be another box inside here, but there isn't. This is the box. So let's open it and see. Haven't looked inside it yet. I think there's stuff on top of it, so. Ooh. So there you go. It's just blue paper. Let me just take that off and then get a better look. Lots of blue paper. Oh. Always worry about holding these up like this because I worry I'm just going to knock them right over. And also, apologies if I'm knocking my mic. This is a new thing that I'm having to contend with. I can already see something wooden in there, and obviously there's a bunch of information on top. Let's take a look. Oh, first thing I've already found. So this lovely, they've got a nice little symbol there, Hare's Emporium, and they do. I'm going to show this, but if you don't want to spoil it for yourself, don't look. This is what's in the box. I'm trying not to look at that. Pop that to one side. I'm not going to look. There's also my receipt, which I won't show you. And okay. Now, they do tell you in advance what the box is going to be, as in the theme of the box, and you can see here, it is the Wildwood. Or the Wildwood, or however you want to say it. And it's a nice little, it's a little booklet. The history of the wildwood in Britain and Northern Europe can be traced through studying the pollen and seed deposits found in peat. The last ice age swept the land clean, with trees only surviving along the southern edge of the ice and in protected enclaves. So it's about primeval forest and working with that. So there's kind of stuff about working with the wildwood deities journeying into the wildwood, and then at the back there's the wild hunt, which the wild hunt to me as a gamer it says The Witcher 3. I don't know much about it from a witchcraft or a Wiccan perspective, but there you go, got something nice there. So we also have another one of these, and this one says Tiger's Eye, so I'm guessing there is Tiger's Eye in here somewhere. We will find out. Oh, okay. In fact, that'll be the crystal of the month, and I'll get that out first because I think, do I see that? I think it's buried somewhere. Okay, I'm not going to get that out first, but we have this nice little paper envelope, which is great because it means it's recyclable. Fantastic. Let's see what's inside here. Nice little sticker, which I'm going to rip straight through. Oh, maybe this is... Is this Tiger's Eye? That's beautiful. It's like a thin slice of it. That's beautiful. I've not seen anything like that, actually. That's very nice. If that is Tiger's Eye, it says about it, Tiger's Eye is a variety of quartz, and the most abundant known source is in South America. Sorry. Tiger's Eye is a variety of quartz, and the most abundant known source is in South Africa, with other sources found in India, Burma, Australia, China, and Brazil. Tiger's Eye has long been used as a talisman stone to bring strength and protection. There's a bunch of other stuff, as I say, that you probably saw when I held that up. That's nice. That's very nice. I like that. Very delicate and almost kind of transparent, almost. Lovely. Okay. Oh, next up is, this looks like birchwood, perhaps? Apologies for noises, I really should turn off things on my computer that make noises. I'll quit that. Okay. It's like, smells nice. Smells lovely. So it's kind of got a plastic cover on the inside. I don't know if I'm supposed to, I think that's, no, it's stapled in. So I think that's a pot for storing things. And it feels kind of fragile because you can see the bark is kind of, it is proper. If that's the smell of the bark, I feel like this might be the smell of the incense that's in here coming through, but that smells lovely. I'm guessing that's a pot, but there's a little bit missing on the back. I mean, it's, you know, you can see it's proper wood, so that's just what happened. That's lovely. I like that. It's a little pot. The next thing I'm going to get out is, oh, a little pouch. The roots of family and friendship keep us strong. Made in, let's have a look. So that's the little thing it comes with, and that's the little pouch, like a little velvety pouch. And that's like the tree of life, I believe. So that's nice. That's very nice. Oh. Now we've got a mysterious black cube. And you can hear there is something in there, but there's no, I mean, you can't tell at all what's going to be inside just by looking at it. It is completely featureless. So let's open it and find out what's inside. Oh, it is a rock. Now I'm confused, you see. Now I don't know if this is Tiger's Eye or not. We'll see. We'll find out when we look at the thing later, but that is beautiful. That's a raw stone, but you can see the layers there. Trying to get that. The layers are beautiful. Do my usual thing and I'll sniff the rock. It does have a smell to it, but I don't know if that's because it's been in this box. But I love this little box. I mean, it's not really. It doesn't feel like it's you know, you get cardboard that's like waxed, and you know, you can't really recycle waxed cardboard, or it's glossy in some way. This is just cardboard, and so that means it's recyclable. So I'm automatically on board, and it's a nice little place to keep this, and I could reuse it if I didn't want to recycle it. So definitely a smell to that. Interesting. Okay, what have we got next? Now, one of the reasons oh, hang on. I think this was meant to be, see this. Is that the right round? No, this looks like it was meant to be in this pouch, and it is a stone, and on the back it says the same as on the little label. The roots of family and friendship keep us strong. So I think this is like a palm stone of some kind. It's very nice. I could not tell you what kind of stone this is, but I believe this belongs in here. So I'm going to put it back in. It must have fallen out in shipping because the pouch was open and not drawn shut. Although it doesn't feel like it draws shut very neatly, but you know, when it's not in shipping, that doesn't matter. So I've got these three things that I'm not sure, and the lovely wooden cup. So we'll find out what these stones are later. What else have we got here? There's quite a bit in here. So what I love when I've seen these unboxings before, I know these are just kind of simple little jam jars, and they are glass, so reusable, nice top on them. But I absolutely love getting herbs in these kind of things. You know, in Freya's Cauldron, you got them in little cardboard sachets, and that's fine because I've bought my own jars now, so I can tip them into those jars, so that's fine. I've got storage for those. But I love when they come with, I mean, this is a substantial amount, it's a good amount, and it comes in its own jar. So this, I will hold up for you, is blackberry leaf. Can't hold it very straight, can I? But it tells you about it. So Rubus SPP, or I think it tells you Venus, Scorpio, water. Blackberries are sacred to the goddess Brigid. I think I'm pronouncing that right. In using works relating to money, prosperity, healing, and protection. I'm going to give that a smell. It smells like tea. It has a very tea-like smell. There you go. Let's have a look in there. I'm sure I'll find use. I don't have any of this yet, so I'm sure I'll find use for it. And we have another one, second one, and this is nettle. So that's masculine, Mars, fire. I can't hold these things straight. What's wrong with me? Used for protection, to break curses, to ward off evil, cleansing, consecration, and healing. Adds to home protection jars or pouches. Nettle. Smells like dried leaves. Well, that's nettle for you. There you go. So I love those little. They are really nice, these herb jars, and that's a great reason to get this box. Is, you know, if you don't want the paper, and you don't want to buy your own jars, that's a good way to do it. You know, obviously you don't know what you're going to get, so if you need specific herbs, fair enough. But the same is with stuff like Freya's Cauldron. You don't know what you're going to get in that either. All right, next up we have some patchouli incense. Very nice. Smells nice. I like that smell quite a lot. Very incensey. You know what I mean? I'm not going to take these out. You know what incense sticks look like, but that's what they are. Very nice. And the big wooden thing that we saw at the very beginning is here. And this is an incense holder. I mean, it's got a little label on the back, but that is a big chunk of wood. Like, so you can see the holes on either side for incense sticks. You know, you've got your thing, but that is a proper piece of wood. That's heavy. You can see. I mean, you know, you get incense holders and they're usually quite thin, and they might be made of real wood, but this is wood. Like, you can tell that it's a wooden branch incense holder is what it's called, but that is pretty special. I like that. It goes with the theme perfectly. Ooh, okay. Well, that's the last thing I can see in there, although I'm going to check under the paper. More lovely blue paper. No, that's everything. That's the box empty. So, let me find. Where did that? There it is. Let me read out what's on this card here. So, welcome to the February subscription box. The theme for this month's box is Wildwood. Included is a large wooden incense holder. No kidding, that's pretty big. A box of patchouli incense sticks, very nice. A hexagon jar of nettle, hexagon jar of blackberry leaf, a birch bark pot for either a plant, storing pens and quills, or for offerings. It's nice enough. Tree of life pebble, information leaflet about the wildwood, and some suggestions of how to work with it and some of the deities associated with it. I hope you enjoy your box, and if you would like to share pictures, you can do so on Instagram, which is at Hare's Emporium. I'll show you that there again. So actually, hang on. We've got this lovely thing, which I don't think they mentioned, as well as this, which I don't think is mentioned. So let me just pop that over there. Incense holder, box of patchouli, incense sticks, hexagon jar, birch bark, tree of life pebble. So it's missing information on one of the things at least, and then we've got this tiger's eye thing. So let me just show you that. I think I've shown you before. I might need to email them and kind of ask what one of those is, because one of them is tiger's eye, and I have a feeling it's the one in the paper, so I feel it's like it's this one. I feel like it might be that one, but I don't know. I really don't know, because it's from the quartz family, and that looks very quartz-ish, with the kind of a red bit in the middle, which kind of would make it look like a tiger's eye, I suppose. So what's this? So what's in the mystery black cube? I don't know. That's bizarre. It's interesting, this box, looking at it. I liked all the items that came out of it, but I'm also wondering, was it worth the money that I paid? I love these herb jars. You can do this yourself, but I love, you know, if you're starting out like me and you don't know which herbs to get or which, you know, leaves to get, anything like that, it's great to have something like this. And I love that they're in the jars, because it just means that they keep longer and you don't have to buy your own jars if you don't already have them. And I like that, you know, we've got, this is great. It's very nice. It's very chunky. Incense is a kind of a given. You usually get some incense. Some information, which is always nice. The pebble, which is nice enough, and that'll be nice for the altar. And then the 2 stones, and then this, of course, which smells nice, but you know, it does feel a little bit fragile. But I don't mind that. It's proper natural material. It fits the brief, the Wildwood brief, and for that I can't fault it. But I almost don't feel like there's quite enough in there. I don't know for the money. Now I missed out on March's box because they kind of go fairly quickly, and I didn't automatically subscribe to the next one. I just got a one-off, so I'm not going to get this in March. I'm going to get something different, so I may return to this in a future month just to see what the box is like then. This box is fine, I like it. I just feel like it's underwhelming maybe in comparison to the Freya's Cauldron and the Witch Casket boxes that I had. So I'll give it some thought, and perhaps I will return to this another time. I do like it. I like the items in it. It just does, I don't know, it just feels sparse for some reason. Maybe it's just me. But I do need to find out what this extra stone is that I have, because I have no friggin' idea. And there was no other information in there that I could see. But there you go. That's that. That is my unboxing. A much shorter one this time. I haven't ranted on for ages and ages. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you hopefully for the next one in the next week or so. Fingers crossed that I actually get the Culverstone Witch one at some point in the near future. But if not, I'll keep you updated about that particular saga and let you know what happens. Lovely. Thank you very much. Take care, everybody, and see you in the next one. Bye.